10 minutes, you can have another one. Good boy. Good girl, Minnie. Good girl. Okay. That's it, Camper. You don't have 3. I'll be back. Y'all know I'm going to work. Be good to your sister now. Alright, y'all. Gotta get in the car, Real Deal. Good morning, Real Deal. How are you this morning, honey? Yes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Whatever it is in your country. You are a real deal. If you ain't got it real, if you don't want it real, you on the wrong channel. Ain't that right, Real Deal? Good shout out to all my workers and all my early mornings, okay? All my early morning people. Yeah, see, we loud, we be crunk in the morning, we loud, we this and we that. Ah, yeah. Today Tuesday. All right, y'all. On the way to work. Y'all know the deal. See, Real Deal know the deal. Early mornings, workers who coming home from work, leaving to work, at work. And all my early mornings. Like me, I'm an early morning person. Yes, sir. But I would fall asleep on your butt. Y'all, I want to get into two content that I'm going to probably present to y'all this morning. Reactionable. Yeah, it's going to be a reaction. My reaction. How you take it, it's your business, but I'm going to put it real. I'm bringing it real. I don't know how to talk but real, so I'm not going to play with it. Yeah. It's a beautiful morning, y'all. Thank God I woke up this morning. Thank you, Jesus. Now look over me and my grandkids while they going to school, and look over me going to work. Hallelujah. But I want to get into, let me get some Folgers down my throat. Woo! It's coffee, honey. But y'all see me try to get up, huh? Real deal. We're gonna talk about 2 things this morning. We're gonna speak on King Von and Lil Tim, and we're gonna speak on Breasia last words, and that's our last text to her mom. So we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna keep it real, okay? Oh yeah, ooh, that coffee good. Hallelujah, Jesus. I don't know if it's good or I need it. Okay. Now, I want to speak on King Von, and when I speak on King Von, everything I say is allegedly, okay? Everything is allegedly, okay? As if it's my reaction or not, everything I speak on is allegedly, okay? Everything I say about King Von is allegedly, okay? I got a video coming out for y'all. I don't like to get my things out because I got people with big channels check me out, but since they channel big, they'll get my content and they watches me. They do. They watches my channel and they'll end up talking about the same thing I speak on, but they speaking, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, y'all got to get my lights up. Real deal, y'all got to get the lights up. Just like y'all go over on the men's channel and hit that like button and support the men, support the women like that. That's not fair. Support the women like that. I work hard. I work hard. If some of them content creators come over there and look, hey, I got plenty of content for you. But the thing is, you ain't giving me no credit. You didn't even think about it. Somebody talk about everything I talk about. And I'm looking at them. And it been told me, I just didn't care. But now I'm caring. Well, let's get into King Von. I have a question. And it kind of like, I looked at him as if he was, I know he's not my son, but I looked at him as a son. Who represented King Von on them court days that he had? Because I know they have to go virtual due to the fact of Corona. But did anybody represent Von? Because the reason why I asked that question, come on, God, hey, Jesus. Excuse me, y'all, I get road rage in the morning. That's why I don't like to, I don't have to get out early, go leave the house early. This time I left a little late. I get road rage. I just don't like nobody to just be in my way. I got a question. When Vaughn had his court dates, did anybody show up? In Atlanta, they'll drop a case also. They would drop a case if you don't show up to court. You don't have nobody to represent you for court. Even if they go virtual, you still have to be there. Because you can attend virtual too, but you can't ignore court dates. But that's not what they're saying. They are saying self-defense. Now, people, let me share something with some of y'all folks on YouTube, because I'm not gonna pay you. I'm not paying you no attention, but I'm not prejudiced, and when I speak on people. You speak on color. I speak on people. So that's the difference between you and I. I don't discriminate. So don't tell me what say and what not to say, because you discriminate. I don't. So when I said, don't tell me to speak on no black child, don't speak on our black child and our black. See, that's discriminating. It's people over here. So if you ain't no people person, and I'm not prejudiced. So I speak on people. When I say people are people, children are children. We know they children, but they girls are becoming young ladies at a certain age, but they still your child. Come on, use your common sense. Okay, that we don't have too much of these days. I want to talk about King Von. How is this? I live in Georgia. I've been in Georgia, Atlanta for 64 years. 64 years. How in the world It's little. Now I ain't blaming Lil Tim. Y'all don't get me wrong now. I'm not blaming Lil Tim because he can't call the law. How can King Von case be self-defense when he didn't even do nothing to Tim? Come on, Atlanta. Come on, Atlanta. Come on, court. Come on, court. Come on, judge. Lenita gonna keep it real. Tell me, Your Honor. I ain't on Von's side. I'm not on Tim's side. I'm on the truth side. How in the world is Von case? I put it like this. How in the world is Lil Tim case dropped for self-defense when Von didn't attack him? He shot Von. He didn't shoot nobody else. He shot Von. Somebody got to talk to me about this. Somebody got to talk to me about this because I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Turn your volume down. I'm going to keep my volume on my mouth up. Yeah. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. I ain't, like I said, I'm not for Von. I'm not for nobody. I'm for the truth, Georgia. Come on now. Y'all got to work with me, Georgia. Come on, Georgia. I'm not moving out your way. Go around me. I'm not understanding that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding it. I sat there and I looked at this. Von didn't do nothing to Lil Tim. Why are all the people, even if he was fighting his friend, why he didn't just jump into the fight? Nobody had guns at first. One person had, I don't know who that person was with their gun, but they could have ran back and got their gun. But my question is, I think Von was set up. It's in my other video. I think Von was set up by his own people, by somebody in his own group. Did y'all see that boy stand over Von? Did y'all see who was the dude standing over Von? I don't know whether Moowop or whatever his name, Moowop, not Moowop, but whoever that guy stood over Von and watched Von suffer. Something ain't right with you. And it's a girl out there with them boys too. I don't know what his age at all. I don't know what his sister. It was a girl walked them over there to that car. Y'all, it's so much happening in minutes. It's so much happening in minutes until something ticked Von off. And what's the name? Didn't fight back. He could have fought back, but he didn't because he knew what time it is. He knew what to do to do it. Allegedly. No way. Tim. I'm not against Tim either. But Von crew, somebody in his crew knew what was going to happen. What made him react on that boy parked right there in front of that place? They Tim them parked right there in front of that place, y'all. If you parked in front of the place, you parking where you can get to your pistol. Why are they at Von there even? Come on, y'all. Why is Tim and what's the child? Quando at Von their show? Parked in front of the place. And somebody tell Von, there they go. Then you stand over Vaughn and watch Vaughn fight? What? After he got shot? What? Y'all was scary. Y'all, them some scary jokers. They sat there and watched. I don't care what y'all say. Them was some scary jokers. Them wasn't no gangsters. They watched Vaughn die. And a girl was in the car with him. She ran over there. Y'all better go back and look at them videos. I saw the whole video. Lil Tim shot Vaughn. That was his self-defense. Because Vaughn didn't do nothing to Tim. Tim attacked Vaughn. How is that self-defense? Come on, Judge. But see, if you don't open up your mouth and talk, all that talking that his people got, all that talking that his family got, I mean, can nobody talk up like that for Vaughn? Y'all got all them threats, but you ain't got no threats for Vaughn? In court? Come on, real deal. Come on. I don't understand it. I don't understand. It just seems like wrong think that they are right. And right think they are right. Vaughn didn't do nothing to Vaughn didn't do nothing to Lil Tim to make something be self-defense. What did he do to Tim? He can fight. We always do one-on-one fights. I don't care if he was. He didn't have to. He could have went in there and them boys didn't have no gun fighting, so that was right. At least they were fighting without guns. What made Tim come in there and put out a gun? I don't care. All of them supposed to be gangsters. What I'ma feel sorry for gangsters for? What I'ma feel sorry for them for? What I'ma feel sorry for Lil Tim? What I'ma feel sorry for Vaughn? What I'ma feel sorry for them? They went in there shooting. They went in there fighting, not shooting. Tim the only one pulled that gun out. And then somebody shot Tim for shooting him. I don't know who it was. And y'all got to ask yourself what really the position everybody was in. Somebody else was out there doing extra shooting. Who is that person? Shit's a lot went down that we don't know. If they're gonna let Tim get away with it because they know security was involved? Huh? Why was it important to pull out a gun and Vaughn didn't have a gun? How is that self-defense? This is serious, y'all. And then his family ain't saying nothing from they been to court. And then you want to complain? Talking about people on social media. All that mouth you got, you should have went to court and put it on the court. You should have went to court and spoke up for him. How you gonna say you don't know that he had court dates if you ain't check on it? You have to check on stuff. Ain't nobody gonna babysit y'all. Y'all ain't in Chicago. You in Atlanta. Chicago is not Atlanta. You have to check up on your stuff here. It's strict here. The law is different. Our law care about us. Shoot, you ain't about to bring all that stuff y'all doing is bull mess. I still say Vaughn, how I still want to know how did look Tim didn't get no where he did time. He did a little time. Gotta have to look right here because I like to hit a non-man running child because they be jogging. That's what I want to know. That's what I want. That's what I want to know. Oh, my head itching. How? I ain't mad at you, little Tim. I'm just saying I don't get that. I ain't mad at little Tim. No, that's not get it wrong. Now, let's not get it wrong. I am not mad at that boy. I'm just saying, how did his case get? I made it, y'all. I made it. I made it. My question is, how did wait, that coffee good. Coffee good this morning, y'all. How did Lil Tim, oh, y'all see how it look. How did this case get dismissed? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Somebody got to help me out right there. Somebody got to help me out. How did this case get dismissed, y'all? It ain't no self-defense because Vaughn didn't do nothing to Tim. Vaughn didn't do nothing to Tim. Self-defense is when somebody do something to you. Tim shot Vaughn. They didn't have guns. So that means that they wanted him dead or alive. It don't matter. See, Chicago, y'all got to understand that laws different in every state. Every state is laws different. And y'all jumped that man. Y'all jumped one man. It didn't take all of y'all to jump one man. It didn't take all of y'all to jump one man. Vaughn was doing it by itself. It was one-on-one. Why did it take all of y'all to jump one man? All of y'all jumped one little bitty man. One little bitty little man. Vaughn was beating on him. Vaughn was telling y'all to move, let him finish. All that mouth Quando got, he know how to fight. Don't let Quando fool you. Tim pulls a gun out. And he shot. Not shooting at everybody around him. He shot at Vaughn. He shot Vaughn, y'all. He knew who he was shooting. He didn't have to shoot Vaughn because Vaughn didn't touch him. Even if that's his friend, Vaughn didn't touch him. And Vaughn's friend, who stood over him and was watching and looking, even though Tim had a gun, Tim wasn't doing that to nobody. Tim was looking just like the boy who Vaughn team standing over looking at them. Why was he looking? And then when Tom bump a gun, that's your partner down there. Your partner being shot. You standing there the whole time. Tim didn't do nothing to the guy. Tim shot who Tim supposed to shot. And you stood there waiting on Vaughn to die. That's what you did. You stood there and watched your own partner going down. I don't care who the dude is. I don't care if he was close to Vaughn. Vaughn was already shot. Why he ain't just pull Vaughn off him after being shot? Man, I'm telling you the truth. Y'all something else, boy. And then y'all want to get on internet and blame the internet for telling the truth. Vaughn was wrong when he did what he did. I can see if Quando was thrown the gun and shoot Vaughn. That's self-defense because they was fighting. Vaughn did not touch Lil Tim. Vaughn did not make communication with Lil Tim. Come on now. I ain't stupid now. Vaughn did not make communication with that boy, period. No. But y'all let the family let the case close. The family let the case close. Lil Tim wasn't doing time for Vaughn when he was doing time for someone else, y'all. When he was locked up, that ain't no time, sir. He wasn't doing time, sir, period, for Vaughn. No. It's just, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's one criminal off the street. Can I tell you what it was? It was one criminal off our street. I'm just telling you the truth how it is. Y'all ain't getting the message through nothing. The message is one criminal gone, one king gone. Let's get the other king. Quando next. Yep. Quando little group gonna be a RICO. Not about King Von case. They gonna go down and see. If you don't know how to move, see y'all so out of control and all wrong. What y'all did? Y'all thought y'all was in Chicago. No, you can't run it. What's the name? Know that? What's the manager name? Vaughn was in the manager car. Vaughn was in the car with the manager, y'all. Allegedly, that's what I thought he said. Vaughn was in the car with him. I thought he said that when I would listen to him speak. He said that Vaughn was in the car with him. And Vaughn wasn't acting right. Vaughn was high. Y'all know how y'all pop pills before y'all do all that kind of stuff, allegedly. And y'all didn't have y'all guns and stuff like that to go in because you can't get in the club. But look how far y'all parked and walked. Lil Tim and Quando was already there because they are communicating with Vaughn folks. Somebody in Vaughn gang know what's going on with Lil Tim. Then they knew Lil Tim them were gonna be there. Y'all, come on. Start acting like y'all didn't know that. Come on. You can see it's a setup. They sat there. The white truck sat there. Like, okay, man, only thing you got to do, just stand right there. Here come Vaughn. Here we come. We coming right now. See, let me tell y'all something allegedly. Vaughn was set up by somebody, either the manager or somebody in his group set him up the same way they doing YNW, what is it? YNW Melly got set up. Melly, they involved Melly knew what was gonna happen. All of them was in the setup. Y'all don't see that. Y'all so young, y'all don't think. See, I don't pop pills, so I see stuff. I don't do pills and stuff, so I see what y'all don't see. It's a message behind Vaughn, and it was a message behind YNW Melly. They got to get them two gangsters out the streets. If they let Melly back out there in the street, Melly ain't gonna live. Why? Vaughn got set up. Vaughn got set up by somebody in his group. Somebody in his group. It's no way they gonna park way from they park a long way from the they park a long way from the door. Gets up there. All of a sudden, he see Quando. Y'all, excuse me if I say these children's name wrong. Because I ain't never heard of names like these. I'm telling y'all. You may not like it. You may not like it, but the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. Y'all excuse my heck, I gotta put a hat on my head, honey. The truth is the truth. Von got set up by his own crew. And it always got to be that manager around. That manager's a problem. I believe 100 allegedly got insurance on his gangsters. I don't think he liked them boys. I don't think you know how you can be around somebody, you can make your money off of them because money is the power. But you might can't stand them at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might not can't stand. Something about the manager. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how y'all say it. Something, ain't no way in the world 2 boys going down with some kind of crime. It's no way. It's no way. Two gangsters going down in crime. See, why end up Melon ain't coming out? 100 know that. 100 Track knows this. 100 Track went to 100 Track went to court to make himself look good because y'all put his name in the media. See, I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm just smart. I don't care what you say. I know I'm smart. I ain't even worried about that. I ain't worried about that. 100 Track didn't go to court to support YNW Melon. He went to court to make sure his name didn't come up. He could have watched that stuff on the news. He know y'all were watching him. He knew y'all watching him. That man know y'all watching him. Because y'all watch the court. Y'all watch the news. Now, Von, that ain't self-defense. Von case, except Von went in with his hands. Von hands are not licensed. If his hand were licensed and he was attacking Quando, he didn't touch Lil Tim. I don't get it. Y'all got to explain this to me. Please explain this to me. Please. 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 Only way I can see Lil Tim won is not because of Lil Tim. Somebody else was. This is somebody else, not on Lil Tim, and it's not on. It's on the law. It's the law. Cause Von didn't touch Kim. I'm gonna keep saying this because y'all not getting the message. Y'all not getting the message. Y'all just drinking and talking and smoking. But y'all ain't understanding. This is not self-defense. Self-defense is if I'm doing something to you. Not my friend. I don't care what kind of law we got right here, but it ain't. You can't tell me that I see my friends jump. I'm about to look. I'm supposed to go over there and start shooting people. He didn't shoot nobody else at first. He shot Von. Listen, he shot Von. Cause Von was fighting who? His friend. But Von didn't shoot his friend. Von didn't shoot his friend. Von didn't even have a gun in his hand. Von's hand are not certified. How is the case dropped? They said drop. On the way it can be dropped, it wasn't no self-defense. It's because somebody wasn't showing up on Von's side of the court. Allegedly. Allegedly. If you don't come support that person, man, I'm telling you, you can mess up a whole lot. Because they see who cares. If I don't come to court, if I don't represent, nobody not represent. Who represented Vaughn? Allegedly. Who represented Vaughn in that court? I would have been there. If my son, I've been at every court case. I can't say the mama didn't. I can't say the mama one there. I really can't. So what I'm saying is, then we're gonna talk about Breasia. But right now, I'm trying to tell y'all now. I know Georgia law. I know what kind of law we have, but it's not self-defense. Cause Vaughn didn't touch him. Vaughn didn't touch him. It was one-on-one. He didn't have to shoot Vaughn. He didn't have to kill Vaughn. He could have shot Vaughn in the arm, the leg. He didn't have to kill him. He shot at Vaughn. He didn't shoot at the other guys. And the dude stood over and watched Vaughn. I know you supposed to be Vaughn's friend. You're not Vaughn's friend. You're not Vaughn's friend. You're not Vaughn's friend. See, Lil Tim wasn't even doing that after he shot Vaughn. He wasn't even doing them, but just sitting there. You was standing there. You could have broke them up. You could have broke them up. But you didn't. You could have just pulled Vaughn off of him. I don't like that. And then the girl was brave. That looked like a girl with a black jacket on who ran out there. She picked Vaughn up regardless of whether they shooting or not. She picked him up. Now who was she? Was that his sister or was that Asian? I'm telling y'all now, this ain't right. This ain't right. But see, they know that Vaughn's family allegedly not gonna say nothing. They just gonna get on it. I'm gonna tell you, it's one girl I like on Vaughn's side. It's a girl was very close to him, not the sister, not nobody else. It's one girl that I like that got some sense. She said, "Hi, what you mean by you don't know Vaughn had court?" I like her. I don't know who this girl is who hung with him in O Block. He called her his sister. That's not it. I'm not talking about his real sister. I'm not talking about Asia dog. I'm talking about this one girl. I like her. Like she said, Lil Tim probably ain't never got in no trouble before. And another thing, didn't nobody touch him. They got set up. Vaughn got set up by his own fault. And I'm going to say that. Allegedly. Allegedly. I just can't prove it. The only reason why I'm saying it is, y'all, the way it went down. It's a lot. Some knew what happened. Couple, two, then. Two knew, and a couple, the rest of them didn't. But the manager knew. He watched. He got shot, so what? He got shot in the leg, he ain't died. Vaughn got shot up. Y'all so against the violence in can't trust people around you that not loyalty. Loyalty is still out there, but y'all millennium, y'all don't think that. The 20-somethings, y'all don't think that. Now let's get into Breasia. Enough of Vaughn, okay? All I got to say, I got a video coming out, but y'all ain't got to beat me to it and try to make a good old video since I got a low television over here. But we gonna get into Breasia Terrell. That wasn't supposed to happen to Breasia. Henry, plotted this whole thing. Henry already knew what he was gonna do. These kids, her Breasia mother kids are close. They look out for each other. That little boy allegedly has complained about Henry before. Number one, Henry, so they had to know that Henry had. See, let me talk. Let me say something. Let me say this. Let me say that. Let me say this. I'm just gonna keep it real. There are many women out here still fooling around with these no good men, communicating with these no good ass offenders, like it ain't nobody else to love out there. Ass offenders don't like they attack kids. If you don't protect your kids from them, if you know they like that and they ain't did that in years, they can still flip. They are that. They're supposed to be registered. He don't even supposed to be out there around kids, period. He didn't register. So that means I can't go on the computer and type his name in. It's not going to show up because he didn't register. He was already on probation. Come on now, Henry. You knew you violated your probation. You knew you did. What made you go over to the grandmama house and grab the kids you want to go? That little boy didn't want to be around him. That little boy, that man done did something to that little boy, y'all. Ain't no telling how long they been going on. Mamas, we got to keep our eyes open and believe that stuff like that is real. Can't feel sorry for them. He done did something to that little boy. Breasia brother. So he gonna go over there to pick the two he want to come over his house. He ain't want that oldest child to come. No, I can't take that old one because he'll whoop my butt. Breasia fought Henry. Everything I said in this case from my reaction is allegedly. Allegedly. But Breasia fought that man. She fought that boy. She fought Henry. She told Henry up. Because see, when she kicked her brother while he was asleep, she and her brother sleep together. You can sleep with in the same bed, your brother, and y'all ain't going to touch each other. Now, she kicked her brother, and her brother said she ain't never kicked him before. Henry took that girl out of bed, and y'all, I'm going to tell you something about Henry, a slick mother sucker. That's why he's supposed to have register. See, he ain't gonna come up in the computer as a registered offender because he's a criminal. Henry is a criminal. Henry is a point-out criminal that messed with kids. The older brother said, take me. Really, be honest with you. Breasia didn't want to go over there with that man. She didn't like him no way. The little brother was just young. He's smart. Now, the mama got smart kids. I'm still trying to figure out how you gonna go over to the grandmother house, call kids over there, and pick your son, which you aren't supposed to be around. And then the older brother wanted to go. You told the 14-year-old he couldn't go. I want Breasia to go. So deep down in your heart, Henry, you pick who you want to attack. Cause if you didn't, you would have told the oldest one to come. See, they trusted you. See, them kids trusted you. They trusted you because you've been around the family, Henry. That's their brother. You their brother, father, but you're a criminal. Now, I'm going to tell you this, mother. I'm going to say this, and I say it what I'm saying. If you know that man is an ass offender, you know that little boy and none of your kids should be near him. Regardless if you said, even if he psych you out and said, you know I ain't did nothing to them kids. Why you think he an ass offender? He must have done did it before. And then the children not protected because now they stuck in another situation with this food. Henry took that Clorox bleach and scrubbed his house up. Where he lived at, he scrubbed it. And them kids went. Only reason why that woman let them kids go because he was over there with his girlfriend. The girlfriend looked out the blinds, y'all, and saw him take that little girl. But then she in court, she said that she ain't see him do nothing. She just as wrong as Henry. She just as wrong as Henry. These are my reactions. The girlfriend need to be locked up. That woman stay in that one bedroom apartment. She knew Henry was walking around in that house, and he gave the two kids. I'm gonna tell you. See, Henry had some extra. He wear 4XL. Henry had already bought t-shirts for them kids. He went about t-shirts, y'all, for them kids to sleep in, because they come all the way down to their legs. So what? They ain't pajama pants. At 9 p.m. on the 9th, he let Breasia call her mom using his phone. I'm just surprised Breasia ain't got her own phone. I'm just surprised. At 10. I know a lot of 10-year-olds got there. But y'all talking about a 4th or 5th grader. Y'all talking about a 5th grader, a 4th or a 5th grader, okay? Shoot, I know some 1st graders got their phones, on phone. But everybody can't afford it like that. Now, Henry make me, I'm trying to hold my composure with Henry. Because I'm one of them women, I don't play when it come down to kids. So you can say what you want to say about me. I'm just one of them women. I'm not going to defend no ass offender. I'm not. So, yes, you're going to get mad because I'm going to protect them kids. If I know he like that, my son ain't going to be around him. My daughter not going to be around. How he going to how is Henry going to pick who he want to go over his house around his brother? The oldest one protect them. Bree protect each other. All of them protect each other. The 3, they protect each other. Because they have each other. Like my kids, all 5 of them grown. They grown. But they protect each other. Henry let that girl use his cell phone to call her mom at 9:30 p.m. around 10. He trying to act like he don't know no times. She said, Mama, I love you. She said, Mama, good night. Everything is allegedly, y'all, but I got something coming out. Allegedly. Mama, good night, when she texts her mama on a text. Mama replied back and said, she said, good night, Mama. Then Mama replied back a little later and said, good night, Bria. I love you. And thank you. And thank you. And thank you. The thank you part is telling me, give me a different message coming from the mother. The thank you part is telling me, Bree, I appreciate you going over there and to protect your brother, but Bree died. See, ex-offenders always supposed to be the not guilty ones. They always try. They never know they wrong. They know. Henry know what happened. Henry know exactly what he did to her. The bleach was to clean up the mess that he made. He made a mess. I'm gonna tell you something. That little girl, she fought for her life at the age of 10. She was 10, that mother. I'm surprised he ain't got no scratches nowhere. And his skin red too. Unless, because it was something shown saying that Henry had somebody on the passenger side. Who else helped? Who else helped Henry? Who else helped Henry in this? Somebody helped Henry. Somebody helped Henry. Henry in this. This man, you know what hurts me, y'all? And y'all ain't gonna like this. A whole lot of y'all ain't gonna like. I don't care. Because over here, I keep it real. This the real deal, channel. You can't feel sorry for people who do crime. Who has committed crimes. Henry, mentally, to him, he wasn't an ex offender. He figured I was accused. See, I don't know what's up with not Breasia, but Breasia mama and Henry. She scared of Henry. I don't know what Henry did to her or what Henry has done. That woman is scared of Henry. Because I had to get locked up that day. He standing out there talking to her and blaming her. He blamed her. That's what they do. They put the blame, they take the blame off of themselves and put it on the victims. That's what ex-offenders do, y'all. It's a lot of them. That's what they do. He took the blame off of, oh, she trying to say it's my fault. That's what they do. They make it your fault when it's their fault. That's why they got to be registered. They can have a beautiful smile. They can look cute. They can look handsome. They can be the devil at the same in disguise. That wasn't supposed to happen. Henry knew it was going to happen. But Henry didn't know it was going to go like this. See, Henry thought it was going to stay quiet like he did his little boy. See, y'all see, and that lady he with, she just is no good as Henry. She just is no good. And y'all women better stop just wanting to have a man just to say you got a man. Some of y'all did, oh, I can't get no man, so I'm going to go back to this man. I'm going to fool around with this man. I ain't got to mean that man right here. We friend. We friend. Let them children go there with that man. First of all, he ain't had no be. I don't care if that is his son. It should be some stipulations. You have to call me. Somebody he called her job. Well, if you call her, you couldn't get in touch with her. You weren't supposed to take them kids. I don't care if you are the dad. You wouldn't have took. If my baby daddy, if my children were 9, 8, and 10, and you come over there and you want to take, I'm the grandmama, and you want to take them kids, which I'm not giving you them kids. No. I'm not giving you them kids. No. If you can't get in touch with their mom, the mama brought them some clothes over there, y'all. The mama brought them some clothes over there to sleep in because she already knew how Henry was. But it was too late. Henry had already did what he was going to do. And he had a whole woman laying on the sofa. And he looked at the child different. He had a whole woman in that one bedroom apartment. Henry took that girl over to his house, and him, like that brother said, they played games. But the brother said that they went over his friend's house. Henry's friend's house and played games. How they know that man had a game in his house? Now, Henry used psychology. Henry had his own place. And he took them kids to his place. They thought it was Henry's friend's house. That's where Henry lives. Because he said somebody he lived behind some trailers. Come on, y'all. He don't stay with that one-bedroom woman. See, he couldn't fool me. See, so y'all so weak. Y'all so weak. And another thing, for the woman who said, don't call our black children, don't call our black children young ladies. Let me tell you something about my channel. Y'all discriminate. I don't. Young girls go through puberty at certain ages. They become young ladies. They your child. That's just totally respectful. She carries herself like a young lady. She's a child. That child, we know that's a child. It ain't no black or no white thing. See, don't do that on my channel. You come on my channel. Don't separate. It's no separation. We look at everybody as people over here. Take all that black and white separation off my channel. Don't come over here leaving no message with no black and white thing. When I speak on everyone. Don't do that. You discriminator. You're a discriminator. They our child. They all children. But that young lady whooped that man butt. And I'm still saying, she's still a child, but she whooped his butt. Regardless. It's respectful both ways. But the thing is, y'all don't come over him being discriminated. If you discriminate and you want to point out black and white like that, it's not a black and white thing on my channel. It's people. It's human. It's us. It's people. I don't discriminate. I like them all colors. I like them black, white, Chinese, Philippine. I like them all. And so when I speak, stop taking stuff out of content. Making a black and white thing. Stop it. Stop. Y'all got to stop that. So since this is my channel, I respect this channel. I like them all. Even if it was a black or white little girl, I said that young lady. If it's that young lady protected her brother, that child, that's still a child. I always say child. She protected her brother. Nobody had to say what y'all want to say. Go on your channel. All I see is one thing on your channels. You're playing a guitar or something. Make your channel. Put some content on your channel. Tell me somebody what say stop calling out black and white something. But I ain't gonna pay no attention to ignorances. Ignorance is something else. But Breasia fought for her life allegedly. They didn't like Henry no way. They didn't like Henry no way. That's why some reason why I said something about Henry, an ex offender. It's a lot of women still fooling around with them kind of men, and they know that man like that. You can't make them not be who they are. So number one, Henry going to jail anyway. Henry did that to that girl. If Henry, the mama did this, the little boy saw the mama. The little boy saw the mama. Not the mother, but his friend, the girl he was staying with, lady he was staying with. She seen him go down the sidewalk with Breasia. He went in. He went down. He went out the house with Breasia, and he turned around, came back in and got some stuff later and came back again. He was getting rid of Breasia. Because Breasia whooped that butt. That's why he said don't call him daddy. That's why the 11-year-old was on stand. That's not my daddy. Yeah, I'm mad at my dad. He said, they said, you remember everything? That little boy said, I remember. He's 11 now. I remember everything. I think he's 11 now. I'm not sure. I don't know. Get the age right, y'all. I don't just focus on K, just that one K. I got life. You make him remember because you sit on YouTube, but I can't because I have a life. I do other things besides try to remember, this stuff. It's a lot. But that's sad that baby had to be the one to leave him. She had to be the one to leave him because of a no good mother sucker sit over there in jail wasting taxpayer money, looking a fool, knowing what he did to a young lady, a baby, to a child, 10 years old. I'm looking at 10-year-old, 11-year. I can't see. You had a whole woman on. Why you ain't take that woman out of there? Oh, I'm being nosy. Oh, it's 6:30. Oh, it's 6:34. No, it's 6:14. But I just want to come in and get my reaction on this Breasia case. I'm gonna stick to it all the way till it's over. This case, stop feeling sorry for people who does this to children. Protect your kids, y'all. I don't care if it's been 42 years, 30 years. They still like that mentally. Protect women too. It's some women like this. It's not just all men. It's women like this. So protect your kids away. I don't care if it's they blood dad or what kind of dad. I don't care if that they blood mama. They still a criminal. This is what they do. Henry don't got Henry was messed up. Henry was messed up. Smoking and doing all that kind of stuff. He know he wrong. He know he wrong. He was wrong when he came over there and got him. He already plot what he was gonna do. That's all I want to say, but all I need for y'all to do is put your facts about Henry in the chat. Put your opinion about the case in the chat. Don't tell nobody what to say and stuff like that. Talk about these no good folks that keep coming in and out of your life around your kids, around that little girl. That bad, man. That girl didn't get a chance to go out there and be she could have been the #1 basketball player in the world. They ain't not supposed to happen like that, y'all. And Henry wrong, he ain't have to kill that girl. He ain't have to kill that baby. I want to come in there and with some scissors and cut that nasty mess on his head. Them ain't no locks. Them ain't no dreads. That look like boo-boo on his head. That's what it looked like. I ain't gonna say nothing cute about Henry. So it ain't coming out of the real deal mouth. Henry, you will not get no nothing nice coming from me. Nope. Nope. You're not gonna get it. Nothing nice coming from the real deal, Henry. Because you ain't do nothing nice. You didn't do nothing nice to Bree. That's a girl, man. I'm tell y'all something. When it come down to mines, when they were young, I just can't. If something tell me let's leave the club early, I just can't. I just can't. My children too precious and pretty. And I'm not about letting nothing happen to them costing no food. But I ain't gonna go into that. But yeah, I just want to summary. I'm gonna summary what I was had said. Uh, Summarize what's going on. Summarize what's going on. Y'all excuse me, because I got to put a hat on my head. I can't look cute in the morning time. I had to wear a hat, y'all, at work. So getting on my hair, honey. I thought I brought my band. I could have put my band right here, but it won't matter. It's going to be hot. But whew, Jesus, it's hot. I don't drink that coffee too. Y'all, I hope y'all have a good day. It's a good morning. I had some Folgers in my cup. The summer everything up is that decisions that you make. If you make them, you got to live with it. You got to deal with it. Don't put it on everybody else. Consequences, and the choices that you make in life ain't got nothing to do with us. You choose this bed, you live in this bed. But this is not supposed to happen to our kids. All these kids are our children. When they scream, I scream. That's why I said, mamas, you can't let no good man know. But you and what you do. If you getting high, you can't let that man know what you're doing. That bus right there come from? School bus right there come from. I'm trying to look at that school bus. Why it's a school? I got to drive down there one day. I just didn't have no reason to go down there. I got to go down there, y'all, to see what's going on. But all I got to say is, protect your kids. Protect your kids. Get your kids off from around them folks. Oh, I don't care if it's your daddy, if it's your mama, if it's your auntie. They don't need no kind of more chances. That's it. So you talk about something else. Close, put your comments inside the chat, y'all. Put your comments inside the chat. I said what I said. And I meant every word I said. And everything I said is allegedly. But I just wish I can prove it, but I proved it. But it's allegedly, okay? Stop trusting folks. Stop trusting folks. You got your own eyes. Stop acting like you cannot see. I know I was looking at something on we done talking about Vaughn and Breasia. I'm just in the little period. I'm just saying that as men and women, we got to start acting like we blind when we see everything with our eye. If you can see, you know. If you can see, you know. You just look past what you were seeing. That's why you have to. It's sad that a child, people can't be. It's sad that you see a situation, but then you want to ignore the situation for your benefit and they benefit. Man, I don't care if somebody goes spend 80 years locked behind them bars. Mentally, they still ain't gonna be right. 6:20. Put my shirt on. Whew, Lord mercy. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's just Tuesday. It's just Tuesday. I want to thank all my viewers that ride with me to work every morning and listen to the real deal, talk some real talk. I want to tell you that I really appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. Because y'all keep me awake. Dog, I drank that Folger, y'all. I don't got sleep. I might not need to drink you, Folger. I might not need to drink no Folgers, y'all. Oh my God, it got me like this. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Don't let nothing happen to your child. Don't be a strong, be strong man. See, when somebody know you got a weak spot, they know how to play with you weak. Okay? When they know that you strong, they don't mess with them. When they know you strong man, strong hearted, they ain't gonna mess with you. Wait, y'all. I do my time sheet. I can do that now while I'm sitting. Yeah. When they know you weak. When they know you're a weak person, you weak minded. Them folks can make you look like a fool. You hear me? I said a fool. What time is shit at? I'm not glad to that. Did I leave it at home? Oh, that's the paper at home. What my glasses? What I do with my glasses, y'all? Me and them eyes, honey. Where are you glasses? Oh, Lord, real deal. phone do nothing. I know I have my glasses. I know that much. Oh, these trying to break. What did I do with the time sheet? Man, cut back on. Good. Oh. I must have left it at home, y'all. I look looking for the time sheet. I don't fill out my time sheet while I'm sitting right here. It's at home. Oh. Don't fill it that darn sheet out. Okay. Let me put my shirt on, guys. Oh, left the time sheet on. I was gonna do my time sheet when I'm sitting there in this car. I do it when I get home. Let me get these clothes on so I can start my Monday. Tuesday, I meant to say. God, I left it at home. Okay, let me get my stuff on. Get my clothes on. Beautiful day, Jesus. Why did I press this? What did I press? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I done some coffee, honey. I'm sweating like a key sweat. Ooh, Lord. I get this out around Monday. It's hot. I'm sweating. Yeah, when I first wore this shirt, it was tight on me. I'm losing weight. The more I eat, the more I lose weight. I mean, Lord, let me wrap this up. The more I eat, the more calorie I burn. I don't want this to get dirty, and I washed it. I don't want everything to get dirty. I've been down one time, and I've been down two times. I forgot I had to put this on. There's too much clothes. I ain't gonna button it up. I ain't gonna button it up. Jesus. Whew, child. Let me put my shoes on. Put my shoes on my feet. Jesus. Oh, today just Tuesday, y'all. Got some more days that go out the week. I can't drink you in the morning, Folgers. Cause you put me to sleep, honey, child. Yeah, I might have to gel my hair down. I might gel it down tonight. I can't do it no other way with that head on. Ooh, sweat. Ooh, Lord, of messages. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Phone just got me sleeping. And I've been down to down. Time is it? You know, consequences and the choices that you make in life, the decisions and the choices that you make in life will affect the way you're going to have to live throughout your lives, because there are consequences that comes along with what you do. So sometimes you have to think before you react to what you do. You have to, you know, I remember the time I had to think and think before I reacted. Walking away, getting away, it's not a coward job. You see it and you don't believe it. But if you see it, believe it, because it happened. If you see you in a relationship and you know that man got some feminine ways, stop trying to act like you ain't see it. Now he don't left you for a man. You saw that. Now you gonna tell a man, then you gonna tell a person that you're gonna expose them on social media. Why? Tell a person what you gonna do to hurt them, and then you end up getting hurt. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all setting your own selves up. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But don't do that. Don't do that. You don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all talk to me right here. Put all my messages in my chat while I'm talking. Don't go behind the scene and put it in there because I'm not going to start reading. I'm sorry. When I'm on live talk, what I'm saying is you see that your significant other is that way because there are signs. Signs are there for all of us. You're going to ignore the sign or you're going to pay attention to the sign. Which one you going to do? You going to act like you didn't see it or you saw it? Because you know about it. That's in anything that happened in your life. Anything has everything in it and everything has a warning sign. Everything has a warning sign. Either you're going to ignore it or you're going to pay attention to it. Whichever you choose is the life that you're going to have to live. And you're going to have to deal with the consequences, even if you're getting rid of a loved one. Can't look at a person and judge by a cover because right now we going through some. See, your own people can be your enemy. Truth, facts. Your own family member can be your enemy. Yeah. Your own family member can be your enemy and you don't even know it. But if you blindsided and you don't see, and it keep happening the same way, then it's that way. Start ignoring signs, people. Start ignoring signs. Because it's real. It's real. It's real. Signs are real. Whatever sign you getting from whatever going on, it's real. And when you right, you're going to get attacked. Okay? So, me, it don't bother me. Because I'm going to keep it real. You see it, believe it. If you want to act like you ain't see it and don't want to believe it, then something wrong with you. This is your girl, the real deal, Lenita Skills Reaction, and it's for real over here. And if you ain't for real, hey, you don't know the deal. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to. You don't, you don't. Okay? I love y'all. Go out, have a safe and a prosperity day. Okay? I love y'all. I tell you that. I love you.